So, as you can see from the last episode, during that little intro, I did some extra bits. I added a tree that was off camera. I did all this little bit here, ready for the decorations, so I'll probably put some more of those signposts up, and probably put some foliage around here. However, Nova has logged on for the first time, so I'm gonna go over there and see how he's doing. Yeah, I think he's looking for me. I offered to give him a tour, so we'll see how that goes. You just you
We
take a
have
seat.
both.
You take a seat. I'll take you for a tour.
Uh-huh.
Come on. Oh, come on. Why? Oh man, that worked in my testing. This should have pulled, because I should be able to. Why can't I pull you? Oh man. Oh.
I'm getting leads.
If you get out the boat, I can see. Hang on.
Mm-hmm.
So in theory, I should have just hooked the boat like this, got on the horse, and went like this, and the boat should drag. But for some reason, when you get in the boat, the boat stops.
Let me try and catch it while it's moving. Oh god, I'm hungry.
Yeah, it stops.
Nope.
I don't know
Breaks.
why. Well, that kind of defeats the purpose of me bringing a horse with me. Okay, sit on this llama and tell me it works. Yay! Okay, brilliant. The tour can continue. Cal can, however, claim ownership of all the mess he's left lying around. I cleaned this up nicely. I made sure all the shulkers and all the chests were all hidden away inside buildings, and it was all neat and tidy. And then Cal comes along, and he does that. He leaves mushrooms half cut. He leaves just fields of random moss lying around. He didn't even harvest this. He just spread this. No idea why. So this is my base. Now Cal will tell you that this is the community storage area. I am, however, not going to tell you that, because it is not. This is my storage area. For things I do not want Cal to steal from me.
Mm-hmm.
No, I'm lenient. You can, if you need anything, ask me first, and I'll probably give it to you. But just ask me first, just in case, because I need some weird blocks sometimes.
Where did he? What? Nova, this way.
You literally had to go in
Oh,
a
there
straight
we go.
line, dude. All you had to do was head in a straight line. Just go straight this way.
Yo, now I got the hang of it.
No, oh, he's
Oh
flown.
my goodness.
He's flown him. His render distance was on 5. Oh my god.
His render distance is on what? On
5?
5?
He upped it
Oh,
to
what?
8 because I told him to. Oh, I better go and find his stuff.
Hi, Nova. Nova.
Mm-hmm.
Take that whole choker, please. Take it. One in your offhand at all times, now. There!
No,
Over
You
there.
sure?
right there, right. Just keep walking backwards,
Where
Noah.
are you-
Just keep walking
please?
back. Yes, there we go. There we go.
Take the choker, you can put them in there. You put one in your offhand at all times. I'm not kidding.
Okay, now let's continue.
Yes.
Oh boy.
So Nova, hello, how are you doing?
Hello. Whoa. Whew. Oh my. Come on. There we go.
Okay,
done.
this way,
Oh.
quickly.
Ugh. Every time Nova comes up that trapdoor,
Oh.
he walks like a block towards the lava, and I just panic every time. Well, how many totems do you have, by the way? Just out of curiosity.
I don't know. I don't know.
Because
Oh, that's honorable.
next time I see you, I will ask you how many you have left.
Hold on. It's gonna be 0, bro.
Well, wasn't that delightful? I'm seriously questioning whether or not Nova is actually good at this game, but time will tell, we will see. Anyway, I started doing some streams where I was working on the collective, and I built up a little building, and I'm just gonna throw in a time-lapse of me completing the waifu, which is the iron farm that is like the horrible monstrosity of a redstone contraption that is just floating above my nice, beautiful dock. I went ahead and put a building in it. I also reconstructed it, so it's bigger and better than it was before. So enjoy that little time lapse, and I'll see you after. And there we have it, ladies and gentlemen. I have gone ahead and constructed the waifu building. And also, you can probably tell there are certain things that look different. Like I've got vanilla clouds on and all these other things that you'll notice every so often. That is because we are updated. We are on 1.21.3 now. We're waiting for a few mods to be updated to the next version, but the reason we updated to this version is because in 1.21.2 they added a feature which I was so hyped to get my hands on because we all agreed that I was allowed to make a data pack for the server, which basically lets us hang on, let me showcase. Let me get something I want to turn into a hat. So it basically lets us run slash trigger equipable, and it didn't work. No, it did work, and it adds that little tag to the hat, and then you're able just to put it on your head. Now, while testing and making this, I made a few mistakes. The first mistake was I accidentally ran it on my axe. So that's a thing. The second mistake, I accidentally ran it on my elytra. And the thing about running it on your elytra is you can't put this in your chest slot anymore. It doesn't work. It's a hat now. That being said, it does still function as an elytra. And I think this looks incredibly ridiculous and stupid, and I'm kind of want to keep it now. But yeah, I accidentally ran it on my elytra twice apparently. So that's interesting. Yeah, so I went ahead, and with the waifu, I'm working on a resource pack for it as well. That's right, we've started work on the Season 2 resource pack, and I am going to show you what this looks like without. So this is what it looks like without. As you can see, it's rather plain and empty and boring. Now, let's show you what it looks like with. And here we go. We've got Hatsune Miku posters, we've got Hatsune Sky posters, we've got cat ears, we've got plushies, we've got cookies, we've got more headphones with like both cat ear and not cat ear variants. Is the posters, and we now technically we share all the farms. All the farms get built on here, and it's community farm district. However, so shops aren't banned, even though we're sharing resources. That means if I go through the effort of making these, I can still charge people for them, because technically they are not a farmable item. That being said, we do make them by renaming Iron and then running a trigger command to give it the NBT tag. It's the same one that Hermitcraft used for like decked out and stuff. It's the... What is it called? What is it called? Yeah, format name. It's that one. You name it, and then you format the name, and then that's how it works. And then obviously you just change the custom model data trigger as well. Yeah, this one. And that fixes it for you. Anyway, these are not admin commands. Anyone can run these. These are just survival friendly commands, and I've done that with the hat as well. Also, I should probably take notice. The elytra, I retextured the item texture to look like a propeller hat. Just so it didn't look completely stupid. We'll see if it grows. I don't think I'm gonna be wearing. I don't think I'm gonna be wearing the propeller hat. It looks kind of stupid. We'll see. Anyway, I really want to animate the top to spin, but you know, it is what it is. So yeah, we've got the waifu. Oh, okay, we've got that too. But we've got the waifu up and running. The redstone, I did tear down the original redstone and reconstruct it all. And I think I've done a pretty good job of this. So the farm, how are you? That's not supposed to happen. Anyway, I think I've done a pretty good job at building this. It is, of course, the waifu. It is the large version. I'll put a link in the description to the video tutorial on how to build this thing. Because this is a hilarious contraption, and I want to show you how it works. I have tweaked the on switch to be a pressure plate, because if you unload it while it's running, it will break. So it's very detrimental. Temperamental is what I meant to say there. Yeah, it flings villagers up and down, and I've got no idea exactly how this affects the spawn rates of iron golems, but it does, and yeah. So this is funny. It's also got a funny name. It's the waifu. And because of such, I've you know, I've done it. I've got a button that toggles the red dye and stuff. Just while I've been in and around this area, and just like, it does produce iron golems passively. Obviously not if they're gonna get stuck there, but you know, it is what it is. But we've got a lot of materials now. And I am particularly keen about the iron because I want to build a storage area in the next episode, and I've already gone ahead and created the categories I'm going to sort things into. It's going to be interesting, and everybody's going to hate me, but that's okay because they're not supposed to be taking from my personal storage anyway. In other news, I went ahead and built this on a stream. You probably saw in the background of the time-lapse for that. This is a pachinko parlor that I think we're going to end up turning into what's the word I'm looking for? An arcade. That's the one. We're gonna turn this into an arcade, and I am going to. I've got the hat equipped. I need to fix this, by the way, so I can actually make them removable because I've triggered this too many times. So I need to make it so you can only trigger on a thing once. I need to prevent certain items from being triggered. Because if you trigger on your chest plate can't be ran. You can't wear it as a chest plate, and you also can't wear it as a hat, because you just won't have the same armor values. I really need to stop rambling. Okay. Between episodes, I'm going to get the resource pack finished. I'm going to fix the data pack so it works 100%. Once the data pack is fixed, I will showcase it to you guys properly in the next episode, and then I will also put a link in the description to where you can download it, because I understand that it's really cool and a lot of people probably want to get their hands on it. So you can have the data pack that makes things equipable, because that will be sick. As for the resource pack, that's a UniCraft thing only, I'm afraid, because we keep working on it. I mean, you can get it at the end of the series, at the end of the season. If we do a world download, which we did last season, I think, maybe? I don't know. I think Tanks did one. I think I'm gonna work on this off stream. Off stream? What am I? I'm in the streamer brain. No, I think I'm gonna work on this off camera, maybe on stream. Although there is a lot of redstone that I don't understand, so we will see. I'm gonna have to come up with an interior for this. So the upstairs is gonna be a lounge area where we're gonna do stat poker, and the downstairs is gonna be more of the casino area, or like the arcade area that's gonna have all the weird games and stuff that you're gonna be able to win these. And they're gonna be in crates. There's gonna be loot crates. You're gonna get one of these guys and like maybe a few other things and like tokens and stuff to play other games. It's gonna be interesting. But yeah, it's you don't know which one you're gonna get. It's like those little like ball things. You put like 50p in a machine and turn it, and then like a ball comes out, and then you have to open the ball and see what tiny little figure you got. Except it's plushies, and these are way bigger and way better and cooler because I made them. Anyway, thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.